Okay, how's it going, everybody? This is Gotta Transform Mole. We are back again tonight to continue the ZA Shiny Zone Gauntlet. And we have had an amazing start. For this third time I'm doing this, just to show the results so far. In total, we have 10 Shinies. Of those, unfortunately only 7 count, because I made a rule. I did not want to count any Pokemon we find on the first run, purely because these Pokemon could have been, like, who knows how long they've been sitting there, you know? Like, the game could have saved them at any point, and it just felt weird to count them, because it feels like it went against the spirit of the challenge. And of course, when I make this rule, there's 3 of them. So we had... Actually, first was Bellsprout in Zone 5. We had a Vanillite in Zone 7. Absolutely breaking my heart, because Zone 7, in both of my previous attempts, this was, like, the last zone, both of those times. And of course, the time I decide, oh, I'm not going to count the first run, I get a shiny there immediately. But we also found in Zone 17, so it was a crazy good start there. But those 3 did not count. Thankfully, though, we had a plethora of other luck. In total so far, again, 7 shinies. We have Shiny Fletchling for Zone 1. Only 3 times in Zone 1 to find that. We have Spinarak in Zone 4. Right at the end, the last lap through, we found another shiny in Zone 7, which again is huge to me, just because, like, again, to show previous results, here are the numbers the first time I did this. This was without the shiny charm, so some crazy numbers, like Zone 7, 816 times I went to Zone 7 and checked all the spawns in it before I found a shiny Kakuna. 816 times. So that was rough. And then even when I had the shiny charm, still 453 visits and on checking all the spawns. And it was at least worth it. I got the Shalfa Fletchender. But as you can see, like, outside of zones 18 and 7, every other run, or every other zone, only took under 100 checks. So, we got 7 out of the way. Hi, Green Panda Gamer. Good drills, I'm gonna say no because I don't know what you're referring to. But please feel free to elaborate, I guess. Yeah, we got one of the 2 problem zones out of the way so quickly, and that's massive. The only question now is, how will Zone 18 do? Because a lot of Pokemon in it, if they shine, is going to be something new. I'm just hoping we don't get another Shalfalopany, because if we show these again, the first time, Shalfalopany, and the second time, Shalfalopany. So if we go 3 for 3 getting that Lopunny shiny, that's not going to be okay. There's so many other Pokemon there just be getting the same one 3 times. Especially for the amount of times I've had to go through that zone. But I'm very excited. As far as, like, any other, like, off-stream shiny hunting, I have been... I'm unsure if I'm following exactly, Green Panda. I think I get what you're saying. but I'm also not sure. Again, just considering the numbers for Zone 7 for the previous 2 runs, 8 is insane. And I'm so happy to have it. But yeah, 18. Zone 18 is going to be the question now. When will that one happen? But off-stream shiny hunting, I have been very, very hard focused on going for Shelfa Unknown H. I am currently 0 for 3 on the last 3 unknown outbreaks with alpha waves. And that's including doing permutations on them. And I have a 4th one currently that I'm currently going through with the permutations on. It's looking currently like it's 0 for 4. So the unknown hunt isn't not even yielding a Shelfa Unknown H. It's not even yielding shinies. So that one's been a bit rough. I tried an SOS chain for an Elgium, went 100 and something, and just had to give it up. No shiny yielded from that. So the shiny luck has been in this game thus far, in these past few days. So I'm looking forward to getting back into this. Just to show, my last save in this game was on the 25th. I have not been in this game since, so this would have been more or less right after I ended the stream on Friday night / very early Saturday morning. So I have not been playing this game. I have not had any opportunities to have any more Pokemon spawn. So the rule of the first run, not counting the shinies, is only for the literal first run. It's not going to be the first run of every stream. As we can see, I have not played this game since the last stream. No other shiny Pokemon should have spawned from normal gameplay, because there haven't been any normal gameplay. But let's get going. We have to go to Zone 2 to start things off. The number one fear is going to be, what if we get no progress tonight? What if the shiny luck is just so bad that nothing decides to shine? Which is possible. It'll be devastating, but it's possible. And just as an added mention, I did decide for Zone 3 at least, I will just fly out, because going up and down the stairs to run back out the zone doesn't make any sense. That's just double loading the zone, which I don't want, because that's just basically getting the zone, basically doing the zone twice, and that's not what we want to do. So once we check the Fletchling, we're just going to fly out, and from here we go to Zone 5. down here. I mean, I do have to worry, because again, bringing up, like, pass attempts, like, even with the Shiny Charm, like, Zone 7 still took 453 checks. Sure, maybe the worry just is more when I get closer to that number. Where I like down to the last like zone or two. We'll see how long it takes to get a shiny tonight. And which zone will give the shiny. The extra shiny Bellsprout we caught that didn't count. It never spawned back in. I seem to have lost like a whole spawn right there. I mean, the same thing has happened in same things happened in Zone 18, where when this game came out, I had 3 bag on in Zone 18. No, that's not shiny. There were 3 bag on in Zone 18. Oh, I missed it. And then I did something. And one of those bag on just completely disappeared. So now my Zone 18 has only 2 bag on. So we gotta go. Zone 6. Continually forgotten to mention though, I have a reward for when we finish this challenge. Because when all is said and done, we have our 20 zone shinies. I have acquired my final shiny huntable legendary. This is a Latios portal. I've gotten the 3 Swords of Justice already, and I have Shiny Latias. I finally have gotten the Latios portal. So whenever this challenge is done, my reward for it is getting to go for this legendary. The longer the game takes to give me the shinies I'm looking for, the longer it'll take to go for Latios. Thing about Latios is it's a very easy like, well, let's not say it's easy, let's say it's simple. You literally like save at the bottom of the elevator, go up, not shiny, restart, go up, not shiny, restart. Very, very simple shiny ones. Skip 7 and we head 2. I forgot where 8 was. 7? There we go. We are about to get the day turnover, so I might as well just wait here a second. Because as per my rules, if the time of day changes while I'm in a zone, I have to recheck on the spawns anyway. So since it's right at the start of the zone, I might just wait a second. Review out. Drawing away all the attacks. Very excited to see where our next shiny is going to be and what our next shiny is going to be. I know the 2 zones I'm most excited to see are going to be 18 and 20. There's so many Pokemon in that zone I still just need as a shiny. But then zone 20, obviously there's so much potential. You get lucky with something like the alphabet, you could get lucky starters. Technically have Howdon would also still be a new shiny in this game. I only have Hippopotas. Zone. I mean, the easy answer has to be zone 20, right? The easy answer just has to be zone 20. You get all the starters, Bulbasaur is there. I'm gonna steam it in here with Sparkles. We're good. Zone 20, like, you have just, I also like, so it's like Zone 20, you have the starters, the Alpha Pit, which I personally really like, because there's just so much of, like, I like doing random sort of things, like for fans of people like Patters or like Shady Penguin, that group, like the random starters and then me fights, like I love watching the random starter stuff. I have done my own random game save files with some older games. Like I love like random sort of stuff. So like the Alpha Pit that has like just a large random selection just has always interested me. But if we want to just ignore the obvious 20. Maybe 19, because especially when the game launched, Zone 19 had so many Pokemon in it that I needed a shiny, and even like of the ones that I didn't need, one of them is easy, and you can just never go wrong with shiny. But like Kangaskhan, Audino, Furfur, Trampa, there. Oh, that's pretty much it. But yeah, Clefairy, Cleffa, like they're not bad either. I just have them from Scarlet and Violet, and not the most amazing shinies, just the green ears, really. But yeah, like Eevee, just can't go wrong. Yeah, Burfru, Drampa, Kangaskhan, Audino, which Audino took me until recently to get. So yeah, I'd say the obvious one is 20, but sleeper pick would be 19. I need to add a number for 9. There we go. Now we get to skip 11, 12, and 13. And we just jump to 14. As always, the nice thing about this challenge is it just gets easier as you go. It's a lot to start with, but every shiny just makes the journey quicker. Because those also could shine. Alright, next we go 15. I could not see Melon. Alright, shiny Buckaboo. There we go. Great timing. Actually really great timing. We almost lost Slurp off. There you go. But Pumpkaboo's a really good one to get because whatever's up with the game and how it does the stuff with the sizes, it does not save Pumpkaboo shinies when it goes night and day. So getting a Pumpkaboo is awesome. Let's take a look at our new shiny Pumpkaboo. Relaxed nature, so defense up and speed down. Again, not a competitive person. I don't have a clue if this is good or not. But that is fantastic. We got a shiny Pumpkaboo. I still need to evolve one of these into a Gourgeist. I still don't have a shiny Gourgeist. In this game, actually. I I have a Gorgeist, I believe, from... Do I? So let me check something real quick. But yeah, I have a Gorgeist from somewhere. Maybe Dynamax Adventures. Because the only regular Gen 6 mon I'm missing is Heliolisk. But that is awesome. We have our first shiny for the night. So we gotta add one to zone 15 here. Found these before. I should have an image saved. There you are. Shine. There we go. Shiny Pumpkin Blue. And somehow a number got added by me typing, I assume. We gotta make that back to 9. Alright. And of course that messes it up again. I wish I had any sort of coding capabilities or knowledge or know-how of any sort to just make this stay looking nice, but I don't. I think this is at least good enough to just get the point across at least, which is enough for me at the moment. There we go, Shiny Pumpkaboo knocking off zone 15. So we gotta go here, next to Barbarical. So we are now 8 zones in. Make sure we save. Now going forward, we get to skip 15. But we still have to finish the zone, because we have the Larvitar out here. Because, admittedly, this is what I was thinking. Like, when I first heard the sparkles and I wasn't seeing anything, like, am I close enough to hear the Larvitar? But no, it was just alright then. So we get to go. Well, I can't say we get to go. Now it's we have to go. Zone 17. Mistakes have been made. I mean, I guess this is not the worst spot, because I have to recheck the spawns. Well, we've already gone a good. I fully take that back. I have no confidence at all. Oh my goodness. The Alpha Klefki spawning up there just through any plan I had in the window. Like any plan just no longer existed. Because what I was going to do was like, oh, I'm already on the top of the building. I can just look down at the pylon, see they're not shiny. Just run off the side of the building and check the holes again. The Pyroar hopefully wouldn't trigger. I guess no, that's still... Never mind, the Mawwiles would have still been there. Even if the Klefki wasn't there, the Mawwile was there. And the Mawile was triggered by this. It was a faulty line. we made it out. And we can just go on over to the team. Again, most anything that isn't the Lopunny, I'd be happy with. But I think really the only things that could shine that I don't need are the Swablu and Altaria, besides the Lopunny, because I have nothing for the bag online in this game. I have a Noibat, but no Noivern. And I still need more Fennekins. Shiny Lopunny. Shiny Alpha Lopunny. Magikarp and Pidgey in Zone 14, I gotta check. Will the flesh damage out there? Hey McJimmy, how are you doing? Is it MC Jimmy or is it McJimmy? Alright, well that is one lap down. We did have a shiny 15. One zone down already. Minus 15. I just realized the mic was muted. Yeah, Shiny Budu. That was so quick. Like we just started the next lap. This is only the second check for the zone tonight. shiny Budu. So we got Lonely Nature Budu. So attack up, defense down. I think that's terrible. From the looks of the stats. That looks like a terrible nature. But it's fine. It is our shiny for Zone 2. Which again, it's already in the spot. We don't have to move in the box. We need to make the count 10 for Zone 2. Red. And I am pretty sure I have shiny Budu. I already saved. Oh no, I have Roserade. I don't have Budu. That. Oh yikes, I don't know what's wrong with the Cerebi ZA image for Budu. We're gonna see how this looks. OBS here. Right there. It doesn't look as bad in OBS, so I guess it's fine. But there we go, shiny. Oh, and because of all the typing, the numbers changed. So back up to 10. Shiny Budu in 10 checks of Zone 2. We're just hitting 40 minutes in. We already have 2 shinies. This has gone so much better than the previous run. Again, to bring up those results. We have, I think, literally we have one more than double our previous run's luck. No, never mind. I'm miscounting. There were two on the second one. So we had 5. There's a 1, 2 2s, a 9, a 10. So that's 5 on my last run. And for this run, we have 8. Or 9? I can't count. We have 9. So this is going wildly smoothly. And I'm just waiting for the drought to happen. But yeah, we are off to a fantastic start. Already have 2 zones done now. New starting point is 3. Going forward. That's an alpha. Alright, so we jump to 5. I'm hoping this luck can somehow, like, keep sustaining itself. Because again, the faster we get this challenge done, the sooner we go to hunt for Leos. So that's another one of those, like, other Pokemon that could end up shining. We do not go to 7. We go to 8. Nothing an 8. 9. Especially in this zone, I keep seeing Slurpuffles stuff. It's very clever. So thank goodness the knockoff is not a thing. It just loses the item temporarily. in this like little middle section. We go 10, 14, 17. I just assumed it was a Diggersby. That's cool. We go 18. I think what I'd like to do is at least as long as we have Zone 18 in rotation, every 5, I want to go over here and just see if any of the weasels or Kakuna shined. I mean, Kakuna we'll see from the scaffolding, but all the different Weedles could end up being a shiny. That's it. Of course, have you stay right now. For those zones. Very to end the lap. I will be very sad if that Fletchling shines before anything within the zone. Have to see how that goes. I gotta fix some of this layout here. I wish I had some coding capabilities, because all I can manage to muster is altering them as the numbers get changed, like that. So we go 3. And we begin the next round. So far we've done 2 for 2. Lapse through zones. And we go 3 for 3. There's that little chain of luck, right? Of the previous 2. I forget if it was with the charm or without the charm. I turned the corner. I turned the corner and accidentally spoofed the shiny Gabba. Thankfully it did not take long to find another shiny in the zone, but that was still a mistake. Actually kind of terrifying to just land on the ground and it's just there for me. Gigantic ladybug. Like, I'm fairly certain, like, for these groups here, I'll probably find I'll probably hear the shiny sound before the shiny is. Because I assume, like, just more or less walking on the bridge, the sound will trigger. See that one alpha, so we don't gotta go up there. yeah, I thought the one on the right might have been, but thankfully not. If we have real bad luck at some point, it's going to be like one of those fletchling will shine before anything in Zone 8. Check all the spawns. Okay, we got put to sleep. Okay. That's fine though. 14 is an easier zone to just reach out. It's too slow to get slow buff back out. Like I was about to say, let's hurry up and get slow buff back out before I start getting sand. And sure enough, I'm just immediately hit by sand. What is that yellow thing? It's just the stealth books. hiding behind that horse. Okay. Simply. Oh! Oh! I'm just happy it's not the Shalfalo bunny. But, oh my god, Shalfa Salamence? I don't know why I'm leaving. I can save in here. Oh my god. That's awesome. Like, I somehow, crazy enough, I have nothing for the bag online in this game yet. Like, not regular shiny or a Shalfa shiny. Which, for anyone that doesn't know, that's how I'm collecting things for this game. Because especially with, like, alpha power donuts and stuff, like, it's so easy to get regular shinies and alpha shinies. So, like, you see, like, I have regular Tepig, Shalfa Tepig, regular Pignite, Shalfa Pignite, and so on and so forth. I believe... Yeah, I think Salamence and Bagon are like... Pretty sure it's here. Yeah, because this line would be the Fennekin line, and I'm pretty sure it's Bagon, Shelgon, Salamence. I have nothing for this line yet, so getting anything of the Bagon line is huge. But it being the static alpha Salamence is insane. Again, I'm also just happy it's not the Lopunny for a third time. But it's also a little crazy that the 3 times I've done this, I've gotten the static alphas to shine. There we go. Oh, it's so awesome. Again, thankful it's not you again. Just finish checking the zone real quick. And check the Salamence. Oh, and it's zone 18. That's even more exciting. I don't know why I didn't even click until just then. It's zone 18. We've struggled with this zone as much as we have with zone 7. So the fact that now we are done with 7 and 18 is huge for the sake of this is going to be a completely different run, for sure, compared to the previous 2. Salamence images. I have absolutely shiny Salamence before, so I definitely do not have this image saved. decently shocked. And we have 7 and 18 done? Why is the program even updated? Nope, that's the wrong way. 11? I even decreased. I minimized the program. Why is the number still being updated? I don't get it. But that is... This. There we go. Shalfa Salamence for Zone 18. Let's take a look at it now. Shalfa Salamence, so it's special defense down, speed up. Again, honestly, no clue if this is good or not. I am not competitive minded to know if that's good or not. But it's a Shalfa Salamence. I am not angry with whatever the nature is for it. I'm so happy we got that for Zone 18. Like, again, thankfully not the low bunny, but like, it could have been a Swablu, you know? And like, that would have been unfortunate, but it would have also at least been something different. But it's both different and new. So that's just, that was like the best find we could have had. Except maybe the Fennekin. Like, that was just amazing. Oh, and we are halfway done? Yeah, we are already halfway done with this gauntlet, which is insane. Like, the luck has been nuts. Again, comparing this to the second run, by the 11th lap, we only had 5. So we're double where we were the last time we did this. So the luck has been really going bonkers here. It's like all the luck I've needed for the other months I do off stream has just been eaten up by this. Alright, we get to say goodbye to 18. I was not expecting to have... I was really not expecting to have 7 and 18 knocked off so quickly. Something with those zones specifically, then the luck was just happened to be bad for those 2 zones twice in a row. But lo and behold, it was just somehow that bad twice in a row. begin lap number 12. We did go 3 in a row. We had zone 15 for lap 9, zone 2 for lap 10, and zone 18 for lap 11. Do we somehow get to go 4 for 4? without updating it. Whoops. There we go. 12 days. Definitely reaching points where there's going to be a lot of hopping around. Skip 18. Just jump to 19. Oops, I just noticed on 20. Still said 10. Definitely have a lot around. Like when regular Pokemon, like when regular Pokemon have to realign themselves with their spawn area and sprint back, that's cute and adorable and funny. When an alpha one does it, it is terrifying. Seeing that big, like, glowing red eye in Pokemon just speed walking back at you. to recheck the spawns. Unfortunately, our streak has run out after 3. His lap 12 did not yield a shiny, but that's honestly fine. The fact that we started off going 3 for 3 is nothing short of crazy. Actually not sure if I felt good about that one or not, but made it to the other side, so we're good. think since I flew here, as well, because you probably got a little bit of this. Check the zone and double back to 8, since I just messed that up. Back to 8 since I actually messed that up. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Let's get out of here. Hold on, I heard that. Where was it? Is the question though. Save me. Normal. Hey. That's actually really awesome. Because I'm still missing camera ups in this game. Very, very nice. We have a careful Numel. So special attack down, special defense up. Is camera up physical or special? Because if I was to guess, I would just say physical. Oh, it actually has more special attack. That's actually not amazing, I guess. You can still probably use it as a physical attacker. But yeah, that's maybe not amazing. But again, I am just missing a shiny cam up for this game still, I know. So that is another awesome future new shiny find. Because I'm going to leave one as they are until the gauntlet is over. So Numel here will become a Camerupt. The Furfrou we found in Zone 11 will be getting one of the haircuts I'm missing. Otherwise, the only other new one we've gotten is the Shelf of Elements. But still, the fact that we've gotten 3 that I need otherwise is awesome. But let's do our usual stuff now. Do that. save? Yep, I don't. Okay. There's our Zone 8 shiny. We have a shiny numerical. And you have to go right there. This is crazy. Like, again, the luck last time did not compare to the luck this time. We are over halfway done. We have 11 shinies for the challenge and 14 in total. Like, this is crazy. Like, look at the luck we are having. Again, I can only hope that this keeps going. Because again, the sooner we finish it, the sooner we get to go for lives. Alright, we are continuing on, we go to 10. Because we accidentally swapped the order for 8 and 9 there. So now we go to 10. If I swap the order, I accidentally went to 9 before 8. Oh no, we are 100% check this zone. Change. We didn't get anything there. On to 14. that was the scariest one yet. We survived. That got very, very. Then we skip 18, go to 19. And it's morning if we get the grandpa check. Sadly, not a shot. At least having the opportunity by having it spawn is nice. Somehow shiny. I think I'd probably have to go up and look at it closer. Has evolved into a split Evo of two other Shinies. So we got nothing. No, never mind. We had the Numo. What am I saying? We got the Numo, so we got 8 locked out. Begin the next lap with 3 again. Is this lighting? Yeah, I think that's lighting. Okay. I am doing fantastic right now, Elliot. The luck for this gauntlet has been nuts, especially comparing to the previous 2 attempts I've done. We have more than double the amount of shinies that I had gotten at this point last time I did this. I think the trade-off is that this game has soaked up all of my luck. Because the luck in any other hunt otherwise, like in any other games, that has not been great. Yeah, no dupes within the challenge, at least. No, there is still opportunity. Like, we have not found a shiny with 19. We could get another object. Or purple, actually, that there's a high chance whenever we find a shiny with 19, it is a duplicate. A chance. Like, even better, Elliot, the Shalfa Salamence is brand new. I had not gotten anything for the bag online in this game yet, so Shalfa Salamence is brand new. The Furfrou and Numel I can change into new shinies, but those are going to be at the end of the challenge. I'm going to leave things as they are until the end of the challenge. Yeah, the third run was crazy. We got Shiny Fletchling in 3. And then somehow went back to back with 12 and 13. With the Shalfa Avalon obviously being the Shalfa Avalon. Is a forming because the Shalfa Avalon in 12 was my first shiny Alpha in this game. First shiny was Pat. First Shalfa was the Avalon. I am also just very thankful. 7 and 18 are done. Because the 2 times I've done this little gauntlet previously, those have both given me trouble in both of them. I've still got a bunch of, actually, no, we good to go to 9 now. I have a bunch of just miscellaneous random side quests. Some of them I probably won't even bother completing, to be honest, like, this is what I want. That's a good example of what I might not do. This one. Like, this one doesn't seem necessary to me. I've taken the quest, but I see no need to fulfill it. This one I'm holding off on. Because I almost want to keep the Meltan to maybe help people who have already evolved their Melt to Melmetal, get a Meltan for their home Pokedex. Because you only get one Meltan and you only get one Melmetal. I believe you need both. Or maybe you don't, I need to look into that again, but I think you need both to complete the home dex for Volcanion. But yeah, this one, I just have to catch the 3 forms of Tatsugiri. This one, I don't even know why I haven't done this one. That one seems simple enough. And then for Fro League, yeah. Another one I don't know if I'll do. it a like really good reward. Thinking of it, let's heal. Before I accidentally go too long. So I've flown to this spot a few times. Yeah, the Furfur League, I'm basically intentionally not gonna do it. Oh, yeah, the day about to change. I might as well just wait a second, I guess. I'm safe here anyway, it seems. Nah, the Froakie was not shiny. I think when I'm done with Zone 5, just to be safe, I can fly to Zone 16 and take a look at the Froakie that way. But I'm fairly certain Froakie was not shiny. Since 16 is done, I should be good to just fly to 16, just to see the spawns there. Okay. Not the worst landing. I can at least get back on the ladder here. It's not a long trip way back around. My way up onto that ledge. Where's the one right just there? There it is. Okay, it's not shiny. Oh. Oh, I was about to say. You know, let's take a look at the area dose over here real quick. Look at that. Oh, what's the Herbert? Gilbert's the Trubbish. For Bandy 323, it's Gilbert the Trubbish. I think Herbert's the Ariados. We got shiny Herbert. Alright, so we have an extra shiny. Funny enough, we also got a Spinneractor in this. We got the full line. We have a Brave Ariados. So attack up and speed down. I don't know if that's good or not. It's pretty low speed if this is supposed to be a speedster. But we have our first extra shiny from outside of the zone. So that is also 15 shinies only 15 laps as well, which is nuts. It's basically a shiny per lap. Some of them happening in like multiple in the same lap, but it's pretty much we've gotten a shiny per lap at this point, which is just crazy luck. Yeah, let's just take a quick look at the Froakie again. Yeah, 100% that's not shiny. So go 6. Wait a second. Come on. Really? Yeah, that's a shiny Magikarp. So you can't actually, I mentioned earlier, like, I expected to hear the shiny sparkle before I saw the shiny. And of course, it's like one of the ones that are so far away you actually can't hear it. But we got a shiny for zone number 6. The luck just keeps going. Let's go shiny Magikarp. Probably the least exciting thing about this zone is how much Magikarps are kind of all over the place. Just have to finish checking the zone, and then we'll check Magikarp. We have another shot. We have a mild Magikarp. Special attack up and defense down. Again, no idea if that's good or not. Like I just don't know. That is awesome. Here, zone 6. And let's gotta add that. Make that red. And I am 100% sure. Oh wow, shockingly I don't. I thought I was going to have a shiny Magikarp image already saved. I have apparently never have. Like I have never needed a shiny Magikarp for a stream until now. There we go. Magikarp for zone number 6. How many do we have left? We have 3, 5, 9, 10, 14, 17, 19, 20. We only have 8 zones left. This is insane. Luck. Bringing up the last time we did this. have 12 zones done with 8 left. Well, last time we did this by 15. We had zones 3, 8, 11, and 12. 15, 16, and 20. So the number of zones we currently have left is about the same number we had completed the last time we did this. That is an insane, like, flip of the luck. But I am very, very happy about it. Because again, whenever we get this done, the next, like the reward I'm giving myself is we are going to go for the Latios and get the final legendary that I can shine out to this game. So we jump to with this challenge and the luck in this game, the luck has been insane. But it's very clear to me the luck has all been into this game. Because my off-stream fights have been does not use the Shalfa back to prove the remaining limitations I have. Known outbreaks that I can never mutate into voids. That's pretty bad. Like, I haven't even felt like a regular shiny Zone in a while. For all the, even just the regular unknown outbreaks, or just the flying to the map to check the unknowns. It's been a hot minute since I found a shiny unknown. Regular or Shalfa. Just need unknown play to have players in some fashion. Just at the end of the check. Gotta recheck some of these. Some, most of them, I guess. 17. I have to try and keep track of the current jumps. Through. Let us I didn't really realize because of the weather. I didn't want to get him. So we got another grab opportunity. Hey Shuppet, how's it going? No worries about being late. We've had a crazy amount of luck again tonight with this challenge. We're already down to only 8 zones. My mic is quieter than the game. I don't know, how is that for the mic sound? Is that any like louder or any better? Yeah, with my brother's help, I was trying to mess with the mic settings to find something that sounded better. But yeah, please feel free to tell me if something's too loud or too quiet. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to mess with some of the sound settings because I have not really listened to myself in stream before, so I've not really paid much attention to how I've sounded. But yeah, with my brother's help, I was trying to figure that out a little bit to try and make it sound better. Maybe to less success than I thought. That is lap 15, so we gotta restart. And you're at 3. I think because of the crazy luck we've had, and because of the time already, I think I'll give it until lap 18, and then call it a night. So essentially we have 3 more laps to go. Ooh, that's an Alpha Abra. Oh, did I? Oh, I saved it. Thank goodness. Oh, this is not going to be finished today. That's for sure. But I will also pass on the battling. I'm not much a fan of battling in any game. I do not have a competitive or battle savvy mindset. I'm lucky if I can remember all the weaknesses and resistances. Well, because it's already almost 12:30 my time. And I don't know what time it's going to be by the time we get to lap 18. It's more like, I could just end it now, but I don't want to just be all of a sudden okay, I'm done, bye. It's 18 seems like a good number to just be hey, heads up, stream's gonna end in a little bit, but not immediately. So we got 9, because we already have 6, 7, and 8 now. Even if we end up finding nothing else tonight, the luck for this gauntlet has been bonkers. I landed on the sign. Let's go. But yeah, for Shuppet to see, because I assume he hasn't, the plan is, once this gauntlet challenge is done, my reward for finishing it is going to be going for Latios, because I finally had gotten the final shiny hunting legendary portal. I have the 3 Swords of Justice, and I have Latios. I only need Latios, and the legendaries are done. So once this challenge is done, we will be doing that. So I am also very appreciative that the luck has been crazy, and we've been flying through these shiny finds. Because if the pace just keeps going, it just means we're going to be getting to that a lot sooner than expected. Magikarp, no Pidgey. And unfortunately, next is 17. This is where I'm hoping we get a shiny next. Because I really want to write this one off the rotation. Like, this zone is not fun to traverse because of all of these things. I mean, just look at that. How could anyone want to come here? That was just an absurd amount of explosions, attacks, and whatnot targeted at the bottom of that ladder. We go 19. And let's give Slurpuff some healing. My hope for this area specifically is that we can just get something cool. So basically like a something in the pit or a starter. If we get like a Scrafty, a Dragalge, Lucario. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, they're cool, but they're sort of just like, for this zone, not as exciting as the other things, you know? There we go. So many things to get caught on with the cursor. I think of the remaining zones, I mean, 17's the most wanted to get off the rotation. I also say this one is in the same category because it's such a length to travel the whole thing. because of how much time it takes to walk around the whole thing to see all the encounters and spawns. If we got a shiny here, that would take a lot of time off of the lapse. I forgot to roll. I'm not going to make that. Ah, nuts. The day's about to change. I might as well just walk back this way. Because I have to recheck all the spawns anyway. Alright, I guess let's just pretend the last little check we just didn't happen. Nice, hit the sign again. Hi, Saul. I don't think I have an extra. Yeah, I don't even have like extra shinies. I actually don't think I have a regular one. I think I just have the shiny. Yeah, I would only have my shinies. So yeah, I don't have one, unfortunately, to trade. Two of the three Carvana are alpha. Fantastic. out to keep the sand dunes off me. And back at 17. Okay, we lucked out a lot and actually didn't wake up the Pyroar. They are awake now, unfortunately. Especially dodge roll. NK, sewers. Definitely check all the sewers. Actually, hold on. Oh, Zone 11 as well. Like, I was trying to think, like, can you find NK in a zone? And I couldn't think of it. And then all of a sudden, oh, wait a second. Yeah, Zone 11? So sewers and Zone 11. Okay, so we got one more lap to go, and then I'll be calling it for the night. Well, that's an alpha skid overboard one. One more time. Let's check what's behind us. There, we got nothing. 16 from just flying to 5. Don't do it to me again. Please let me try and get through the zone. Alright, this is gonna be really close. Either we get near to the gate, or we're barely out of the gate before the day changes. Okay. I can check going up the ladder, which is nice. Saves me some time. Okay, good, we made that. And just the Electro, that's not shiny. Come on. Oh. Oh, that was like a split second? That was a split second? If we were like a split second shorter, I would have had to just recheck that whole zone. Just in case. Anything shiny? No. Okay. At least it's not that I see. So luckily we got through that. We get to go to 9. Time to dodge the first Side Shock. Could not dodge the second one because of the Rotom. Bring you back out just to be safe. Magikarp and Pidgey check. Nope. Only 3 zones left to check until we're done for the night. The luck has definitely apparently cooled. Especially if there's no shiny in these last 3 zones, then we've actually had... We're sadly ending on the longest drought streak, which would just be 3. Like a drought of 3 laps is nuts. Alright, final zone check. Do we end with the shiny in 20? No, I don't think that's shiny. That's gonna do it for tonight. I will fly back to Hotel Z. And then take one last look at tonight's progress, which again is nuts. We are at 12 zones done, with 16 shinies in total. We got shiny Budu in zone 2, shiny Magikarp in zone 6, shiny Numel in zone 8, shiny Salamence in zone 18. Just absolutely nuts. Oh, and Pumpkaboo in zone 15. Almost forgot that one. Like, absolutely nuts. And the Ariados for the extra one outside of 5 here. Again, I believe shout out to Herbert. The Vandy323 Ariados. I will be back on tomorrow, of course. The plan is hopefully to start earlier at 9. We'll see how I'm feeling, how I'm doing. Because I do want to try and get other things done. I want to try and get more 3DS gameplay recordings. I want to get some pack openings done. And just otherwise rest and relax. So we'll see what time I start. My intended plan at the moment is 9. So look forward to that. Let me make sure I save. I think that's going to do it for me tonight, everybody. I need to add. That's 18 for Zone 20. Thank you all so much for watching. Whether you're watching live or tuning in after the fact, I do appreciate anything. Stay tuned for tomorrow's stream. Have a good night, everybody.